And if you could feel and comprehend the vibe that Carrie Schulman referred to, that has been existing within Randall's heart from point of inception through now, we believe that as you come to this building, once it's constructed, you will feel and have that vibe within your heart, within your mind, within your soul, and within the essence that is innovation, that is jazz. So thank you for coming. I'd like to introduce now someone who speaks to the future of our art form, a winner of multiple Downbeat Awards and other awards. She's a vocalist with our SFJAZZ High School All-Stars Orchestra, Miss Laila Smith.
Hi, my name is Laila Smith. I'm from San Jose, California. I'm a sophomore and I go to Marin School of the Arts. This is my first year with the SFJAZZ All-Stars. I've been called a vocalist, a pianist, composer, arranger, even a choir director, and I've taught music in the public schools in San Jose. I, like all of my band members, have been honored with awards from groups like Downbeat, Monterey, and ASCAP. But I know of music programs from middle schools to universities with legacies of decades of award-winning work that are at risk or have simply disappeared. We have all read about how budget cuts are forcing states, cities, and school districts into difficult choices, and eliminating arts education seems to be the easiest choice to make. Stepping up to fill the gap are organizations like SFJAZZ. SFJAZZ has given me the opportunity to meet, work with some of the best of the young musicians in the Bay Area, or rather the country, that I hope will be my lifelong friends. SFJAZZ has taken us to New Orleans, the birthplace of jazz. SFJAZZ has introduced us to the masters of the art. Old masters like our band director, Paul Contos, and young masters like the people in the collective. They have challenged us to practice and explore and find our voice. But I want to emphasize that jazz is not about winning awards, even though it was awesome to see Esperanza Spalding win the Best New Artist Award at the Grammys. It's not about locking yourself in a practice room with a metronome. It's not about the right notes, being in the pocket, or even making the changes. But it is about passion. Jazz is vulnerable, honest, and real. It's about pouring out your heart and your soul and telling a story. Jazz comes from the soul and speaks to the soul. It's about understanding its history and honoring its past. Understanding one's life story and joining a musical conversation as part of a community. And that is why building a home for us here will be so important to help the community grow. It will take the rest of my life to search out the meaning of jazz, but with the help of SFJAZZ, I've already begun. Now I'm honored to introduce one of the world's greatest percussionists, John Santos.
Thank you very much. What a pleasure and honor for me to be here as a native San Franciscan, as a musician who had the honor of playing in the very first jazz festival here in San Francisco in 1983.